all students of class intermediate RS इंटर कॉलेज कानपुर। सबसे पहले मैं आपको ये बतलाना चाहूँगा कि जुलाई से क्लासेस रेगुलर चलेंगी अब ऑनलाइन, और आप अपनी यूनिफॉर्म पहन करके जो समय दिया गया है उस समय के अनुसार पुस्तकें, पेन, कॉपी ले करके बैठें और जो पढ़ाया जाए उसको नियमित पढ़ें। साथ में ये ध्यान रखें कि आपकी प्रेजेंटी बहुत महत्व रखती है। अभी कुछ दिनों बाद ही बोर्ड के फॉर्म भरे जाएंगे जिसमें कि हाजिरी का बड़ा महत्व रहेगा, इसलिए प्रेजेंटी ज़रूर अपनी पंक्चुअल बनाए रखें और साथ में जितने भी विद्यालय की औपचारिकताएं हैं वो पूरी करते जाएं। मन लगा करके पढ़ें, सभी विषय की क्लास अटेंड करें और उनको तैयारी करते जाएं, क्योंकि हालात ऐसे हैं कोविड-19 के कारण कि अभी फ़िलहाल विद्यालय में क्लास नहीं लग पा रहे हैं, तो ऑनलाइन व्यवस्था ही है पढ़ाई की पूरे इंडिया में, केवल यही नहीं। इसलिए नियमित पढ़ते रहें, समय की बर्बादी ना करें, और यदि कुछ इंग्लिश में आपको नहीं आता है तो मुझे कांटेक्ट करके आप क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं। मैं आपको उस समस्या का सलूशन बताऊंगा, समाधान करूंगा और दोबारा पढ़ाऊंगा जो नहीं आएगा, बशर्ते आप इंटरेस्ट रखें पढ़ाई में। और ये भी ध्यान रखें कि इस साल हमें बहुत अच्छी तैयारी करनी है, केवल हम 2% से रह गए, नहीं तो मेरिट में, यूपी मेरिट में हमारा नाम होता, हमारे विद्यालय का नाम होता, आपका नाम होता। फिर भी हम ये प्रयास कर रहे हैं कि कहाँ खामियां रहीं, हमसे गलती हुई, बच्चों से गलती हुई, उन गलतियों को हम सुधारेंगे और पूरे लगन के साथ में हम विद हार्ट एंड सोल प्रयास करेंगे कि अब की बार टॉप 10 में यूपी बोर्ड में अपने विद्यालय का नाम होना चाहिए, ताकि गौरव और बढ़े। वैसे भी ये ध्यान रखना चाहिए अपने विद्यालय का स्थान कानपुर नगर में दूसरे नंबर पर है, हमें ये भी पहले नंबर पर लाना। मात्र 2 अंकों से इसमें भी हम रह गए, और इन 2 अंकों की जगह हमें ये सुधार करनी है और प्रथम स्थान विद्यालय में आए। आपको और हमको सबको मिलकर के ये प्रयास करना है। आप भी मेहनत से पढ़िए, हम भी मेहनत से पढ़ाएंगे। प्रत्येक चैप्टर की रिवीजन होगा। अब देखिए, यही चैप्टर जो मैं पढ़ाने जा रहा हूँ ये फर्स्ट लेसन है, जबकि रोज के सभी लेसन से पढ़ा दिए गए। अब आपका रिवीजन वर्क चल रहा है अच्छी तरीके। जो छूट गया हो पहला लेसन, जो लेट में एडमिशन लिया हो छात्रों ने लास्ट ईयर, ध्यान रखें अब स्टार्टिंग से ही काम शुरू करें, स्टार्टिंग से ही पढ़ाई बिल्कुल नियमित रूप से करें, और जो भी छूटा होगा वो भी इसमें कवर होगा। हम फिर रिवीजन कराएंगे, 1 बार नहीं 2 बार 3 बार रिवीजन कराएंगे। कैसे तैयार नहीं होगा, बशर्ते आप नियमित क्लास अटेंड करें और विद्यालय की भी देखें जो व्यवस्थाएं हैं। आपका शुल्क नहीं जमा है तो वो शुल्क जमा कराइए, क्योंकि उसी से आपकी सारी व्यवस्थाओं का संचालन होता है। और अपने भाई बहनों को जो फर्स्ट ईयर 10th या 9th में है उनको नियमित रूप से कहें कि वो पढ़ें और एडमिशन की प्रक्रिया में भाग लें, अपना नियमित एडमिशन कराएं और नियमित रूप से आपके छोटे भाई बहन पढ़ें, ऐसा उनको आप प्रेरणा दें, ताकि उनकी भी पढ़ाई अच्छी तरीके से हो सके और उनका इम्प्रूवमेंट आगे चल के और अच्छा हो सके। होनहार छात्र बने, ब्रिलियंट बने, यही हमारी कामनाएं हैं। और आपसे भी उम्मीद है कि हमारे इंस्ट्रक्शन को आप फॉलो करेंगे, नियमित रूप से पढ़ेंगे, मन लगा करके पढ़ेंगे और यूनिफॉर्म में पढ़ेंगे। जब कापियाँ देखी जाएंगी तो काम पूरा होना चाहिए। धन्यवाद। अब देखिए लेसन की ओर आइए। तो इट इज फर्स्ट लेसन ऑफ द प्रोज। As I have taught this lesson, A girl with a basket. The writer of this lesson is William C. Douglas. William C. Douglas was the great scholar. He was the lawyer of the Supreme Court of America. He was very fond of traveling. He was especially fond of traveling in Asia. In 1950, he visited India. And he was going to the Himalayas by the passenger train from New Delhi. From New Delhi, he had to go especially at Ranikhet, that is the hill station of the old British Army. So, when he was going by the passenger train, he saw at the platform that there were many kinds of people. Their professions were different. Their professions were many kinds of. They spoke many languages, and they also put on the white loose garments. Most of the people were barefoot, means they were not using the shoes or the slippers under their feet. Because at that time the country was not so advanced. It was suffering from the poverty. But now the India is very advanced, very rich, very prosperous and very strong. He saw at the platform there were many kinds of people, many kinds of professions of the people. Some of them were soldiers, porters, Hindus, Muslims, Christians, and hawkers, tea vendors, newspaper vendors, etc. And the habit of the writer was to land from the train at every station so that he might talk with various people. He wanted to get the knowledge about the hobby, about the profession, about the nature of the Indians, and he also wanted to know the reality about India, as he had read in the news, as he had been told by the reporters or officials. So he was trying to verify how much reality was in that report which was given to him about India and Indians. He had to talk various people. Then he could find that one man could speak English. And whenever one man met him who could speak English, he talked over various topics, like the happenings of the world, like the news that was printed in the newspaper, like the good news or bad news or mishaps that happened at anywhere in the world. And in this way, he was trying to know about various kinds of reality pertaining to whole of the Asia by talking so. When he was traveling by the train, he saw that it was the season of rainy season. So Ganga was in overflow. Water was flowing over the banks of the Ganga rivers. The rice crop was destroyed because the overflow of the Ganga river was flowing over the rice crop. And it was very rich area, very productive land. It was upper Ganga river area, and it was very productive state. He saw also the forest, big forest. Whenever he saw there were long forest, large forest, and the very high grass was standing in the forest. There were various kinds of the trees like the banyan tree, pakar tree, or the elms. And he also saw various kinds of the wild animals in the forest. like tigers, pythons, cobras, etc. The land was flat, and flat land was running very long distance, and it appeared the horizon line, means meeting the place where the sky and earth appear to meet each other. Such kind of vast forest were there. Later, he saw also villages, small villages that were situated beside the railway line. Their houses were kacha houses made of mud, cow dung and water mixed. Their roofs were thatched at first with the rafters, with the beams. Over the beam there were bamboo poles, and on the bamboo poles the long grass bundles were thatched. Such kind of roof of the houses of the villages were. And there were also the various kinds of wines. Especially he saw the pumpkin or the gourd wine, which were going from the land to the roof of the houses. The flowers of the vines were yellow and looking very beautiful. The people he saw in this way that in the villages at that time the people were leading the poor life, because at that time India had not much progressed, because only 5 years after independence of India the writer has visited India. That's why the India was developing slowly and slowly due to scarcity of the resources. But he saw that all the Indians were humble, all the Indians were polite, all the Indians were friendly, honest and progressive and industrious. They were hard workers, and the people were very laborious. The writer liked them, their nature very much. Especially he was impressed by a little girl of 9 years who was selling the baskets and fans, whose age was 9 years only. So he was impressed the most by her. That's all. After that I will tell you tomorrow, and I am sending you few questions you have to write down. Thank you very much.